Hello!
I'm Kelly.
And I'm Adam.
Welcome to I Love You But, where we talk about common relationship issues.
And our advice on how to deal
while we drink wine.
While we drink wine.
So tonight we're talking about I Love You But. We need to talk about
going on a date.
Date night.
Date night.
Or date afternoon or date morning or whatever you want to do for your date.
But wait, going on dates, that sounds expensive.
Well, you know, Adam, it can get expensive. So tonight we're talking about free dates.
Whoa!
What you can do for free.
For free.
Let's go on those free dates. Because, you know, we're on a budget.
We all on budget.
Yeah. Tonight we are drinking, it's a red blend. It's called Centero.
Ooh.
And it's 2015. Tinta de Toro. Tinta de Toro. It has a really cool label, though. So, like, that's cool.
Here's the second bottle.
Oh, it's Tempranillo.
Oh, dope. All right.
Tasting note. Deep cherry red color with violet tones. On the nose, it displays aromas of strawberry, fruit of the forest, and licorice. I was walking around Trader Joe's today, and I was looking at the red blends, and I was like, hey.
This one.
That looks great.
How much was it?
It was $4.99.
Oh.
I wish I had told you the price after we already drank it. Because I feel like you have preconceived notion.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
You can say that I do, but I know I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, because I've had some great $5 bottles.
Shut your mouth.
It is earthy. That is an earthy wine.
It is earthy. I like it.
I actually really like this.
$4.99 for the win.
Yeah. See, I don't have preconceived notions.
You do too. I said $4.99 and you went, oh.
That's because I was like, oh, it's not like
He's snooty. We're gonna drink this glass. We'll be right back. All right. I think we're pretty good to go.
We're good to go.
Yeah.
Interesting note, the longer that we've been drinking this wine, the more like $5 wine it's tasting. It's becoming less and less interesting and more plain.
We also drank it a little quickly because, you know, we're trying to get drunk to give you some advice.
We're trying to do a thing.
Yeah.
We have a job to do, people. And that job starts with drinking wine. Nothing else can happen until that happens.
I'm going to correct you. Chugging wine.
Chugging. Oh, no.
So tonight we're talking about dates that you can go on for free.
Yeah, free dates.
Free dates, cheap dates, you know. And you're like, why would you go on a free date? Well, there are many reasons to go on a free date. One is because it's fun. You know, you get to do something, you don't have to worry about money or whatever. Two, it's inexpensive. So if you can't afford it, then these dates are just as great without having to spend a lot of money,
and
you know?
It also allows you to put your focus where it needs to be.
Yeah.
If your focus is on...
nice.
Yeah.
Wow, look at you.
I'm not a dumb person.
You're not. You're smart.
It allows you to focus on what the date should really be about. Because if it's about spending money, you're going to have a rough relationship, I think.
Yeah.
So unless you just, you know, have enough money and that's cool with you.
Yeah, not to say that spending money on a date is bad.
Oh, no, it's a lot of fun sometimes.
It is fun, but sometimes you need to have a free date, either for fun or because of your bank account.
I would say most of the time you need to have free dates.
Yeah. And, I mean, it's not about how much money you spend on a date, really. I mean, a date is about connecting with the person that you're with, you know? So, yeah.
So first rule I wanted to talk about, if you are on your phone throughout the date, you're doing a bad job.
Not a real date if you're on your phone.
I'm just going to leave it like that. There's an amount. You can check your phone or whatever, but if you are on your phone, if you are on Facebook, you are doing a bad job.
It sounded like you went,
I love you, bud.
So the dates that we go on now are very different than the dates that we went on when we first started dating. When we first started dating,
we were in college.
We were fortunate enough to have our room and board paid for, the necessities. Thanks, parents, we love you.
Yeah.
Awesome. But we also had jobs. So we had jobs during the semester and also we had jobs during the summer, and which meant that we had some cash, you know, to do nothing with because we were college students and
with little expenses for ourselves. So I got very excited to go on these dates with Kelly, and I would plan these extravagant dinners, and I was all about like, oh, like I want to go to the best steak places in Chicago, and like so that's what we did. We went like a date would once or twice a month, I'd say. For a while, we were going strong on a $150 to $200 night.
Yeah, and I wasn't paying for any of it. And
She
I was
wasn't.
like, this is nice.
I was wooing Kelly at the time.
Yeah.
Woo.
Woo.
And
Wooing.
wooing.
Wooing's a great word.
So we go on these expensive dinners. So as soon as we graduated college and we no longer had the financial fortune that we had in the past,
Things got a little different.
those dates changed drastically.
Yeah, it was like taco nights and
Not doing anything nights.
yeah, lots
And-
of not doing anything nights.
And do you want to go throw some rocks in the water nights?
Yep.
Those were fun.
Yep. So we came up with a lot of free date ideas. You know, we like to go out to fancy dinners and stuff every once in a while, but the dates that we can do either free or for very little money are, I think, our favorite dates.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Because they also turn into shared experiences that are much more than just a date. But, so Kelly and I's number one, our big one that we do every single Saturday is we drive.
Go hiking.
We go hiking. We find a spot. We find a canyon trail, whatever. We're in the mountains. We're in the sun for like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
And then there's always the option to go to the beach.
Yeah.
And it is fan-freaking-tastic. And it's a lot of fun. And you just naturally feel happy because you're outside.
Yeah.
It's
I
great.
mean, it hits a lot of things. So you got a date, right? So you're spending quality time with your person and it's free. Normally you don't have to pay for parking and you get to be outside in nature when a lot of the time during the week we can't do that.
Yeah.
So it's pretty great every Saturday morning. So if you guys ever want to join us, let us know. Come on a hike. We might say no so that we can have some quality personal time, but we might say yes and we'd have a fun friend date,
Yeah.
you know?
And then to piggyback off of hiking, our second most popular outing as a couple,
What is it?
it's going on walks in the neighborhood.
Oh yeah, sometimes
Kelly
we
and
go
I'll
on
just-
a lot of walks.
Yeah. So Kelly will look at me and she'll just go, "Do you want to go on a walk?" And I'll go, "Yeah, all right." And then we'll just go on a walk.
And we can talk to each other. It's
we
just
just
a
talk.
nice time and we get to move and again we're outside, you know, it's not like we're in the mountains or anything. We're just walking around the neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
But
There's
it's
a nice park next door.
it's really nice and we get to put our phones away for a little bit and just talk and have a good time. Another fun thing we like to do is have either a movie night or a game night. And please, like, who doesn't have Netflix? Like, there are so many movies on Netflix. And if you're not going to have a movie night, per se, you can have a TV night or something. Like, we're totally watching Game of Thrones later. Like, it's happening.
Yep, as soon as we're done.
Yeah.
Pulling it up, watching it.
Watching it. Or, I mean, it's fun to have people over, too. Like, you can have a dinner party, or you can make dinner just for the two of you at home. You know, that's something we
That
actually
was-
used to do that when we realized that going out was expensive. Like back at right after our college days, we were like, well, we can still pretend like we're going on a date.
Yeah.
We can have a date night at home, and we would actually get dressed up at home to eat dinner.
We would recreate the whole steak thing. We had a tablecloth and like a color scheme that we would put over this little table I had in our studio apartment.
It was in the
And
studio.
then I would wear a full suit with a tie, and
In the studio, you'd wear a suit.
I wore my Banana Republic suit.
Yeah, I remember that.
No, you don't. You don't remember anything about our relationship.
Oh.
And then Kelly,
Maria?
we would have the table with our little green color scheme, and I would cook some steaks or something. Oh man, did it take a few times to get steaks right, but it was great. We light candles, and it was super fun. So, and it achieved a lot of the same things.
Well, it does
It was
achieve the
great.
same things, you know. You
With the
also
bottle,
get-
and I have my decanter.
yeah,
Yeah.
you also have the fun experience of cooking together. You know, so you get to cook together, you get to pick out the wine together, you get to, I don't know, bring home flowers. Like that's super fun. And homemade dinner is awesome and great. And if you treat it like a date night, you know, you light the candles and you bring the flowers and you have the wine or whatever you like to drink. It doesn't fucking matter. It's obviously wine for us. It can be a really great time, and you transform your apartment into, you know, the destination, which
And it's fun.
yeah,
And
it
it's
is
cool.
really fun. You can also work out together, and I know, don't be like, that's not a date.
This really isn't
Sometimes-
my favorite idea for a date, but maybe it works for you.
We've worked out together sometimes, and it's been really nice. Like we've gone to a
And
yoga
it's not
class
my
together.
favorite idea for a date.
But we went to a yoga class together, or like
Yeah.
in the morning sometimes we do some yoga, and like that's some nice quality time.
Oh, that's totally cool. Kelly and I doing yoga together works.
Yeah.
Kelly and I going for a run or lifting weights together doesn't work as well.
Not for us. It might work for you, but like
Doesn't work as well.
going on a run is like the bane of my existence. Something else that we did this past week, which was really fun, is we went to the beach together. And we hung out in the sun.
After a 3-hour hike.
I mean, yeah, we went hiking beforehand, but even if we didn't go hiking before, you know, we went to the beach and we had lunch and we
Picnic.
laid out in the sun and we played in the ocean.
It's so much fun to do lame things, like have a picnic.
I don't think that's lame. I think it's fun. You get quality time with your person.
My person. Your person. Hi, person.
Hi, person. Those are Adam and I's favorite free dates. You know, going hiking and picnics and movie nights, game nights,
Wow, we're boring.
dinners, and yeah, I mean,
This
it
is
can
the
be
best
boring,
thing.
but like we have a really great time.
Quality time is achieved.
Yeah, it is. But some other things that you can do too is, you know, you can go to a museum. Like we've gone on free museum days. Like look up when you have free museum days in your city or your state, you know?
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
you can get really great deals on them. Like when we lived in Chicago, we could go to the Art Institute every Thursday for free from like 5 to 8. It was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We had a great time. And other museums, like other days, and
Other
It was-
museums on other days. You can go to one museum on one day and then check it out. The other 6 days of the week, 6
you
more
can go to other
museums if you want.
museums, yeah.
You can go to
So
other
check out your
museums.
free museum days. You can also check out some botanical gardens that are in your city. Why are you laughing at me?
I don't know, just botanical gardens.
It's nice and it's pretty and it's
They
a
are.
great
They're both of those
date.
things.
But it's
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
really nice and it's really pretty, and shut your fucking mouth. And you can also go camping. That's something Adam and I haven't like done a lot of camping.
But we want to so bad.
Yeah, but we've gone camping a little bit from when we moved to Chicago to LA, and we had such a great time. Camping is great. You lose your cell service sometimes,
Which is the
and
best part of
when
it.
you're camping in
Where are you going?
nature.
There we go.
But I mean, you always camp in nature. So when you camp in some really spectacular areas, you can just go out of your tent and you can look up at the stars. It's great.
Here.
Stargazing. That's another date you can do. While you're camping, while you're on your camping date,
You
you
can
can
look
also
at
go
the
on another
stars.
date and stargaze.
You can double date yourself with the
You
moon.
can double date
Yourself.
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 Selves.
Selves.
You can double date your
Yeah.
same couple.
Our 10-day trip was incredible, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and I may have never felt closer to you than that 10 days.
Oh.
It was incredible.
So to strengthen your relationship, go camping.
Go camping. Yeah. And if it doesn't work out, then you learn something.
True. True that. I also think that another fun thing to do,
And this is one that we've used in the past. Is a farmer's market.
farmer's market.
You go and
You have to go
fun.
grocery shopping anyway, so why not go support local farmers and
Like get good food and like
Ah.
have fun and like be
normally
like,
you can get food to eat there.
Yeah.
So you can like have breakfast or lunch while you shop.
and now it's not a free date, but it's still
Yeah.
a fun, cheapish time. I don't know.
But like I think going grocery shopping is fun together.
it is fun.
But I think the farmer's market is more fun.
It
You know,
is
because
more
you're out in the outdoors and you have lots of people around and you're checking out farmers.
And it feels you're just checking them out like, hey, I'd fuck
Hey.
you. Farmers market have this amazing ability to like make you feel so great about like buying spinach. You're like
Yeah.
$3 for that spinach that I'm buying that clearly came straight from your backyard farm
Yeah.
situation thing into my
Yeah.
plate later today. This is great.
It's
This
a different
feels good.
experience shopping in the farmer's market than shopping in the grocery store. You know, I still have a great time shopping with you at the grocery store. Don't get me wrong.
It's all good.
But I feel like I'm part of the community when I shop at the farmer's market. And
That's fun.
we don't shop at the farmer's market all the time, but when we have, it's super fun. And I have a great time and it's wonderful. And you know, you do your normal grocery shopping there, and sometimes it's cheaper, sometimes it's not.
Sure.
But same with other grocery stores. Sometimes one grocery store is cheaper, sometimes it's not. You know, who knows? Get what you need at the farmer's market. Have a great time. Maybe buy an empanada or a juice or something, you know. Another fun idea is to go to open houses.
Oh yeah.
I think those
like
are
those
super fun. I mean, you know, we live in an apartment, and I think it's super fun to go to houses and be like, I live here. I could live here. It's super fun. Even if you already own a house, like, it's just super fun to imagine yourself somewhere else. Yeah. Or, you know, something I used to do when I was younger, too, is go into houses that were being built, you know, like, that didn't have walls yet, and, like, check it out.
Yeah.
It was
Kelly
super
likes
fun.
to trespass.
Yeah. One time I got kicked out of a house.
So sad.
So going to open houses could be fun. You know, pretending you're going to buy a house. Or maybe you are looking to buy a house. I don't know. I guess both are fun. This has been I Love You, but we need to talk about going on dates. Free or cheap.
Inexpensive dates.
Yeah. That's a better word for cheap.
And they're the best. Like, comment, subscribe, ask questions.
Do all that shiz.
And we're happy to get back to you. And have a beautiful rest of your evening.
A beautiful rest of your
Beautiful
evening,
rest of
says
your
Adam Allison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love you, bud.
Oh, I love you, bud.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.